Speaking of election results, Bharat is now left mukt and it has now become a reality. The ruling CPIM-led LDF government in Kerala has been defeated by the Congress-led UDF after nearly a decade, which has marked a major change in Kerala's political landscape. The red bastion has been breached in several key constituencies, reflecting a visible as far as when it comes to the footprint of left's traditional footprint is something that has been reduced considerably. Now, in terms of seat sharing, the shift is evident. With the left, it had secured a dominant position back in 2021, has witnessed a sharp decline, while the Congress has registered substantial gains, emerging as the single largest force in the current outcome. Well, when we talk about as far as the results are concerned, let's also talk about the broader national trend here is concerned, where the left's political footprint has reduced over the time, with Kerala remaining its last major stronghold, and it is now also witnessing a major setback. As far as the entire scenario is concerned, let's get you the live updates, because there are posters of Congress General Secretary organization, which is KC Venugopal, that seems to be put up outside the party office in Thiruvananthapuram. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because Congress party seems to be boasting of several leaders who are capable of running the state. Many faces there, but there you can see, as far as Congress-led UDF, which secured 102 seats out of 140 seats in the assembly elections, and this is where it gets interesting. Let's get you a ground report. Multiple front runners, but who will be the next Kerala Chief Minister?
UDF won in Kerala with over 100 seats. Now the question is, who will be the Chief Minister of Kerala? Well, just after one day of the victory, now there is a poster that has now come up in Trivandrum which says Kunye Ke Shesham KC, which means Kunye referring to Umman Chandi, who is the former Chief Minister from Congress. It also says Keralathil Nammude Mukhyamantri. Kerala has now our own Mukhyamantri, with saying the real leader, referring to KC Venugopal. Now, this is significant because also this poster has come up just near to the Secretariat. Secretariat has a political significance. Secretariat is the place where Chief Minister sits. Now, the question remains, does this mean KC Venugopal is the next Chief Minister of Kerala? Well, time and again, Congress leaders are maintaining silence on this. They are saying that it is the High Command who will decide on the Chief Ministerial phase. But the top three contenders or front runners for the Chief Minister are KC Venugopal, V.D. Satheeshan and Ramesh Chennithala. Now, all of them have very significance in the Congress. With KC Venugopal, he is the General Secretary of AICC. He is considered someone who is very close to Rahul Gandhi. So it needs to be seen if he will leave Delhi and he will come to Kerala and take over as the Chief Minister of Kerala. Second, V.D. Satheeshan. V.D. Satheeshan is somebody who has continuously led the campaign for UDF. He has been working for the Congress since day one. Many people believe, including Congress leaders, believe that UDF's win is completely, that all credit goes to V.D. Satheeshan for UDF's win. On the other hand, Ramesh Chennithala, he's a very senior Congress leader. He has held multiple positions in the past. He was the Home Minister, former Chief Minister. So Ramesh Chennithala is also very, very important face for the Congress when considering the Chief Ministerial phase.
Well, that has been quite an explanation that Arpita has been getting as far as the probables in the case is concerned. KC Venugopal said to be one of those front runners. But when we talk about the expanding footprint and the reducing footprint, first of UDF and LDF respectively, let's in the meantime talk about the seat share is concerned. 140 seats, and as far as UDF is concerned, after 10 years, we are now looking as far as leading with 98, LDF at 35, and that seems to be the seat share for the NDA 3 and others at 4. That remains the very factor when it comes comes to this face-off that has now been witnessed. Then we also talk about the vote share. LDF managing with 33.77%, UDF with 44.41%, NDA at 14.18%, and others at 7.63%. So that seems to be the vote share that has now emerged in Kerala election results. So that seems to be interesting. In Thiruvananthapuram party office, posters that have been put up. Of course, as far as the party leaders are concerned, time and again they come out with the statement that they say that the final call rests with the party leadership or the party high command in Delhi.